tomorrow. Also tomorrow, tickets go on sale for our return to Canada for the first time in 3 years. It's the 14th annual Sacrifice live from Windsor, Ontario. Tickets on sale tomorrow at ImpactWrestling.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an old school rules match set for one fall. Introducing first from Rutherford, New Jersey, Steve Maclin.
Our live on Overdrive tomorrow night, but for Steve Maclin, he's fixated on one thing, taking out Tommy Dreamer in an old school rules match, which means there's no disqualifications.
And if that sounds a little weird to you, I get it, but these are old school rules for this man right here.
His opponent from Yonkers, New York, Tommy Dreamer!
And it's old school rules in the mind of Tommy Dreamer. He comes from the school of extreme, thus why it's no disqualification.
To the traditional, to the purist, if you will, old school rules might be very like a traditional catch as catch can, but no, for this man right here, old school is letting anything go.
This match came about because last week here on Impact Wrestling and Access TV, Steve Maclin was damn near beating down the door. They did Executive Vice President of Impact Wrestling, Scott D'Amore, demanding an Impact World title match this week. He didn't get it. Instead, he ran into Tommy Dreamer, who was saying, hey, that's not how you get things done around here. Maclin said he wasn't going to hear it from Dreamer because he believes Dreamer is as rotten as Bully Ray is.
It's right. You know, Maclin, like so many others here in Impact Wrestling, not trusting Bully Ray. So he doesn't have the respect for the opinion of Tommy Dreamer like many others might.
This is Maclin versus Dreamer for the first time ever in an old school rules match. There are no disqualifications here tonight in Vegas. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring. And look at the power of Maclin out of the gates.
Immediately planting Dreamer. And quite frankly, I can't blame Maclin, though. After the year he's had, some of the incredible wins and impressive performances he's put on, seeing people like Frankie Kazarian, Bully Ray winning the Call Your Shot, even Bobby Fish just on a whim getting a championship opportunity. I'd be pissed too if I were Maclin.
Now Maclin dropped by Dreamer. We know tomorrow night at Overdrive, it'll be Moose versus Bully Ray, one-on-one for the first time ever in a tables match. And also, regarding the Impact World Championship, Frankie Kazarian, who exercised option C, will challenge Josh Alexander for the Impact World title in a first-time ever match as well.
And immediately, it's getting old school pretty quickly here.
Look at that smile on Dreamer's face.
He's at home. He's at home in this environment. Give him some polka dot pants and a couple of chairs and a trash can, he's good. Or this.
I think he's doing a lot more than that here in Sam's Town Casino in Vegas.
The exposed floor there. No more padding for Steve Maclin.
Is he asking for a drink?
Keeping Maclin hydrated here in Vegas. No way.
Oh my God, no. Thinking about a pile driver on the exposed floor. Oh, into the steel post.
Maclin able to fight out of it. And old school rules, you know, quite frankly.
Oh, the elbow drop to the outside.
This is an environment that Maclin is probably very much at home in as well.
From one hardcore legend, Mick Foley, that elbow drop there, to another on Tommy Dreamer. Very apropos. Now Maclin, the cover here, and Dreamer scrambles out of that pin.
Not even letting Maclin get a 1 count.
Oh. Knee right to the spine, and now Maclin trying to slow things down. We hope you'll join us in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 25th. Step back in time as it's the return of the Impact Provincial Wrestling Federation, IPWF. Impact will be a part of WrestleCade, Decade of Mayhem. Head to ImpactWrestling.com to get tickets for Impact at WrestleCade.
Speaking of old school rules, can't wait for IPWF to come around again.
And speaking of mayhem,
different kind of old school though here tonight in Vegas as the steel comes raining down into the ring.
And listen, this is a man, Steve Maclin, who back in September at the Victory Road event won barbed wire massacre against Moose and Sami Callihan, who we'll see in action later on tonight. Maclin loves this type of environment.
Give him mayhem, give him violence. He's at home.
Oh!
Destruction will follow. Dreamer, though, cutting him off at the pass.
All these weapons introduced into the ring. Exactly what Tommy Dreamer wants. Southpaw shots.
Oh!
Oh, and now Maclin taking a seat. Oh, and Dreamer with a crossbody, using the chair, and now a kick out by Maclin.
That was some very innovative, old-school offense there from Tommy Dreamer. And now you see, look at Maclin laid prone on that chair. Could be a bad place to be.
Oh, went for the elbow off of the top. I think the elbow went into the steel chair instead.
Absolutely it did. And that is a nasty way to land if you're Tommy Dreamer.
Now look at Maclin with that kendo stick. Oh, batter up.
And now right to the arm there.
Oh.
And that's the arm that just landed on the chair.
Wait a minute. Oh, Tommy said hit me right between the eyes.
Oh.
Side Russian leg sweep.
With the kendo stick.
Oh. Sandman would love this.
And now it's time to really get old school here. Still holding on to this kendo stick, but no!
Oh, the Olympic slam! Cover here, hook to the inside leg and a kick out. Oh, and wait, look at Dreamer!
I thought Dreamer was out for a second there, but no, he rises up using that kendo stick to try to choke the life out of Maclin, who gets away.
Now Dreamer rolls outside the ring, and what is Dreamer thinking here?
Dreamer's thinking about he's trying to teach a lesson here to Maclin. Showing this is the kind of work you got to go through to get those title opportunities.
Drilled him with the trash can.
There's some frustration there.
Oh,
you don't, Dreamer, you don't know where that water's
that's
been.
a little disgusting.
But to be fair, I don't know where Tommy Dreamer's been either, so.
Fair.
Silly, somebody's been to the food court here.
Are you trying to make a joke about Dreamer? Well, you know, never a bad time to get a meal in. Oh my God.
I think that's fried rice.
Tell you what, the guys on Busted Open Radio are gonna have a field day with this.
Oh my God. This is a very different old school than many of you may be used to, but Dreamer making it work for him here.
Oh! Disqualification.
Apparently Maclin didn't taste as good as the takeout. But he's gonna take him out right here.
Middle of the ring, Dreamer into the cover, kick out by Maclin. Dreamer trying to teach Maclin a lesson in respect, trying to put him in his place.
And in doing so, these two have busted out everything but the kitchen sink. But the match isn't over.
Now Dreamer going to the outside.
As if we didn't have enough in here, Tommy. We have literal Chinese food in the ring. But oh boy.
And now a table being introduced. We'll see that tomorrow night between Bully Ray and Moose in a tables match at Overdrive.
I was gonna say Tommy Dreamer's good friend Bully Ray.
What the hell?
Sometimes you need a little help from your friends.
One of our most dedicated fans, Mr. Impact, as a matter of fact. He's at every Impact Wrestling event. Thank you, Will.
That's one way to get over, folks.
It's the table into the ring. And now Tommy Dreamer setting up shop here in the corner. And Steve Maclin's in trouble.
Is he gonna finally be able to teach this lesson to Maclin?
Was going for the Death Valley driver. Oh! Face first into the trash can.
And taking that time to set the table up may have been what Maclin needed to recover.
KIA! Face first into the steel chairs.
Planted.
Maclin beats Dreamer.
Here is is your winner, Steve Maclin.
White, Sabin, Morrissey, Moose, Callahan, Dreamer. How many more big wins does Maclin need?
In my mind, he sent a clear and present message to everybody in the back. He wants what's his. But, Tom, I got a feeling he ain't done with Dreamer here tonight.
We're talking about sending a message. This is where Maclin could cross the line. Oh, wait a minute. There's Bully Ray backing up Tommy Dreamer.
Coming to the aid of his friend, his old school buddy, Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, and now Moose sees an opportunity to jump Bully Ray from behind before overdrive tomorrow night.
I mean, you mean jumping from behind again? It was last week that Moose put Bully Ray through a table after jumping in from behind.
And now all of a sudden, I can't believe my eyes. Maclin and Moose with the same enemy once again.
Hey, when you have a common enemy, your friends get real weird, folks.
Maclin setting up the table. Now the wrestling god going after the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Bully Ray.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. One more unholy alliance between these two for the moment.
Trying to put Bully Ray through the table. Trying to put him through. Wait a minute. There's the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander becoming possibly the aid of Bully Ray here, clearing house.
Alexander, who signed his contract for his title defense against Kazarian tomorrow night at Overdrive earlier on, taking care of more business.
Whoa.
Well, wait a minute. The enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Oh, God, another different kind of alliance here.
Flip through the table. Plenty of tension between the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Bully Ray, and the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander. But right now, we turn our attention to the first ever interview here in Impact Wrestling with Masha Slamovich.